Right, before I spit the carburettors, what I just want to do is take plugs out and spin the engine over, just make sure everything's running freely. So, take plug leads off, always grab them from the end, from the rubber, otherwise you just pull the lead apart. Okay. Right. Usually take the plugs out when the engine's warm, but obviously we can't run this yet. So we'll see what's tight there. Oh, that's okay. What I'm going to do before I take them out is just get the airline. Best put some glasses on, just in case you know muck's going to come out of there. Okay. If there's any muck in there, I didn't want it dropping down into the cylinders. So make sure you hold that bar straight. No, that wasn't tight at all. So that's good. Keep them in order of how you've taken them out, and then if there are any issues, you know which ones have been in each cylinder. As you can see, I've put a cover over the inlets. When the carbs were off, I didn't want any muck and dirt going down into the cylinders. Just checking down the plug holes, just make sure there's nothing strange. Everything looks clean inside where the valves are. The inlet side, this looks good. Now what I'm going to do, I haven't connected a battery up yet, so can't get a battery in, it's quite tight in there, so I don't know what battery he had in it, and the positive and negative are the wrong way around. I've taken the battery off my 750M, but the connections are the other way around. It's the way he's done the battery box, but that's fine, I can just get a battery for it. So I've got the one off mine, got it off here. And all I'm going to do is put some jump leads to it. Well, at this stage I just want to get the engine turning over. I do know it's free, it does, but without the plugs in, that'll make it easier, not on compression, and I can just spin it over. So I'll connect these with positive and negative, and let's see whether the starter and everything works. Right, so that's connected up. Put a rag underneath the positive side here, we don't want that earthing out. So keep the positive out of the way. Ignition on. Right, okay, so we've got a green light. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got the green light. So got neutral. There's no battery light, but we'll see what happens. So again, just want to have a look to see whether as the pistons come up, whether there's anything coming out. Shouldn't be anything in it. Right. Well, that spins over free enough. So turn that off, disconnect the battery. Okay, so that's disconnected. Now we can get the plugs back in, get the carbs on, and we can give it a try. So just going to put these straight back in. What I could do, connect one up to the plug lead. So connect this back, just do it on the end one. There's no fuel about here at the moment, so I'm not too worried about being a spark. So if I connect the battery back up, put the ignition back on, got a green light. So we can earth it. I'm keeping hold of the rubber section there, hopefully I'm not going to get okay. Okay, I'll put the plugs back in, put the leads back on. Just got this lead to put back on. Clean the leads. They are Taylor leads, which are silicon, more high performance leads, which is put on, so that's good. So we have got a spark now. I couldn't get a spark earlier because I wasn't earthing the plug properly through the paint and obviously alloy, whatever else. Wasn't earthing, so as soon as I got it through to a proper earth, we had a spark. So now we can get the carbs on and see whether it will fire up. So put a bit of WD-40 just on a rag and put it inside the manifolds, the rubber manifolds, just help the carb go on. Okay, so now the carbs are all clean, you can actually get them on. Cable, just put the carbs up on the top there. Need my glasses on to see this, a little bit more fiddly. Need to do is get wires and get the end of the inner cable into the top there. Okay, right, so that's the cable in. Wind the nut down, so we'll get in place. Right, so the throttles are open in there, everything's moving freely, a little bit of clearance there, that'll do for now. Just lock that down. So take the lock nut up just to hold it in place. Okay. So I've left the old pipes on for now because we just want to get it running. I've had to order some new pipe. It's inside diameter 8mm. The stuff I've got is 6mm, so I've got some new pipe coming for it. But for now, just to get it running, just put the old ones on. So I drop that down through there now. Across. me a bit more. Right, got there in the end. Piece of wood just helped level it all out. Okay, so got the two fuel pipes here, throttle cables there. We have got the vacuum pipe which goes to the fuel tank. That does go to the inlet manifold, so we do need to block it off. So I'll just put a screwdriver in there for now. That'll just block the vacuum pipe off to the manifold. Right, just tighten the clips. Do the inner one first, so we can move that up out of the way, we can get access to the inner one. So it takes. Just the other side. Right, not too tight. Okay, so carbs are secure. Plug leads are on. Vacuum pipe can stay there out of the way. So, got a fuel tank here. Separate fuel tank. Clean, fresh fuel in. Got a double connector on this one because we've got two pipes feeding the two lots of pairs. So connect that side up. Connect this side up. Okay. So just turn the tap on. Now we'll have to keep an eye underneath the carbs just to make sure that the float level does cut off. So we'll check, make sure underneath, just keep an eye for fuel leaks. Fuel's going down in the tank, so it's filling up the balls, bottom of the carbs. There's no leaks at the moment, so that's good. Keep an eye on that. I've got it level now, as you can see here, because I've got that underneath the exhaust. Got this. It's not lifting up on the exhaust; it's just supporting it, because I wanted to make sure there's plenty of oil in it. So I was looking in the window to get the level. So we have got oil in the engine. So the fuel's filling up. So it's filled up the carbs, and we haven't got any leaks. So put a bit more fuel in there. Okay, still no leaks. Fuel levels stopped, so the float chambers, the balls are full of fuel. I'll put the choke on. Just connect the battery up. What I will do is cover my bike up. Not sure whether just in case we get anything out of the exhaust, but we shouldn't. Okay, so got ignition. And let's see whether we've got anything. Yes. Don't want to wind it over too much, we'll just ruin the starter. Okay, I don't want to run it for too long. I don't want to rev it up or anything like that. If it has been standing for this long, then obviously I just want to make sure everything's alright before I obviously run it for too long. Okay.